What's up, YouTube? What's up, OG family? It's your boy, Yo, the OG, and I'm back at it again with another video, coming to you live in the flesh, in the effect. You already know what the fuck going on. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, turn those post notifications on so you won't miss a video. You know, if you're not new to the channel, welcome back, OGs. I missed you. Did you miss me? Because I missed you. Hold on. All right. Got some of that good green. That good green. Oh, y'all can't see it that well. Hold on. I'm trying to show y'all without fucking dropping it. Oh. Got some of that good. You know what I'm saying? Enough to get me ha. Wake and bake. Hey, but listen, so there's something that I wanted to mention. You know, I came into some realization, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad, you know, that I stopped talking to this person stopped talking to me. I mean, I kind of stopped talking to them too. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put it like this. I'm glad we we both stopped talking to each other. I'm glad like she ended up getting a relationship and shit like that. I ended up getting a relationship and fucking um well, I can't say that I got in a relationship because I didn't. I mean, I was talking to somebody and it was getting like that. And you know, it like but like now it's to the point where I don't even talk to that person that much anymore and shit. Like I still talk to them, but like we came to a decision that like we just want to be friends and shit like that. So that's why I say I still talk to that person and shit like that. I really want to, you know, be in a relationship with her, but you know, it was some things that like I did that fucked that shit up. You know what I'm saying? And like that also helped me come into realization from like the previous person that I was talking to. It was actually my ex and shit that I was talking to that I was trying to get that I wanted to get back in a relationship with, but she was saying that she wasn't ready for a relationship right now because she has to like get her shit together and shit like that. So like, but so like with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm glad that shit happened because it came to like realization, like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe she ain't really a fucked up person, you know what I'm saying? She ain't manipulative and a liar and a cheater and all that shit. Like unless she feels like you're doing that shit to her, then that's when she does that shit. She's the tick for tat type person, and you really shouldn't do that. You know, they really shouldn't do that because like two wrongs don't make it right. You know what I'm saying? If you strongly believe that that person's cheating on you and shit like that or doing you wrong, you confront them about that shit. You tell them about that shit. But that's not what happened, you know, when we was just talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about when we was in a relationship, you know, in the past and shit like that. And fucking but you know what I'm saying? Like but so you know, I learned that like she really can be like be that woman. You know, she could be that girl if you like maybe just sit down and talk to her and tell her how you feel and how things should work out. You know what I'm saying? Like express yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then on top of that, like basically what I'm saying, I learned that like I mean maybe I'm wrong for this shit, but this is how I'm thinking. Like I'm thinking that I should have I should have like gave her reassurance. Like, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna step out on you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be 100% honest to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if it's something that I don't want to say to you because I know it might hurt your feelings and shit like that, I'm gonna just tell you straight up. I'm like, I'm not gonna tell you because I know it's gonna hurt your feelings. But but like what that's and I'm not talking about when I say that I don't mean like it directly being the topic of cheating. Like if a nigga cheating, I'm gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, I was talking to another girl, you know what I'm saying? And if something intimate happened, I'll let that shit be known. And if like shit happens, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to be honest. But see, I'm not that type of person anymore where I feel like I need to cheat, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm lacking something from I'm lacking something from my partner, you know what I'm saying? Just because I'm lacking something from my partner don't means I'm going to go out and find it somewhere else. I'm going to try to work with that person first, tell them how I feel, talk about it, and if shit doesn't work out from that point on, after me explaining myself and expressing myself, if shit don't change, then that's when I need to make the decision whether I need to stay or go. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, I would just need to go because there's no point of staying. Because if it's something that's constantly like irritating me or stressing me out or bothering me, that's going to make me not happy. I'm not going to be happy with that person. I'm going to be miserable. And I don't want to be miserable and I don't want that person to be miserable. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying this in general. Like if I ever had the chance to talk to this person and shit, if I ever had the chance to talk to her anymore. I mean, the thing is that like I done brought her up plenty of times in my previous videos. Like it's the girl that's in the UK and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking like you know what I'm saying? And like I'm gonna be honest, ain't really nothing here for me in Florida, bro. Like ain't no girl that can like really draw my interest towards him here in my city, bro. Like I'm gonna be honest, because half of the girls here are bougie as fuck. They're either bougie as fuck or they gold diggers, bro, or they're fucking hoes. You know what I'm saying? That's just how the girls here in Florida are. Same thing with the girls in fucking California, fucking New York. You know what I'm saying? Miami. Well, I mean, that's Florida, period. Shit like that, like, you know what I'm saying? So like there's really, you know what I'm saying? So I go out and adventure, you know what I'm saying? I go outside of Florida, you know what I'm saying? Like, and shit like that. Don't get me wrong, I still talk to girls here in my city, but the only girl that I found that I thought that was the one that I was talking to, but now we're just friends and shit like that. And yeah. Like like if I ever had got that chance to like at least express myself to my ex that's in the UK, I would let her know and give her insurance, let her know that like a nigga really ain't gonna fucking like step out on you, bro. Like I'ma be here for you, bro. Like a nigga gonna be here for you because like, you know what I'm saying? I wanna give you what you told me you was looking for in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanna be that guy that be able to give that to you. You know what I'm saying? But But I think that she might have already found that guy. You know what I'm saying? And if that is true, then shit, so fucking be it. You know, a nigga gonna fall back. You know what I'm saying? A nigga gonna fall back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just gotta let her know that, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I've been thinking about that shit and like I've been like playing shit back from, you know, when we was together and shit like that, like shit, like from the first time that we got together, like explaining shit, let motherfuckers know, like, hey, look, like, if you really want to do this, there's some shit that I need you to know about me, like, you know, this, that, and the other, and shit like that. And I'm not gonna go fully detail what was said, you know what I'm saying? But fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, the shit that was said that she wanted out of somebody, out of a man and shit like that, I want to be able to do that for her. I can do that for her, and I know I can. Like, G shit. Like, I seriously know that I can, and I believe I can. You know, I just need to be given a chance, bro. Cause like, damn, like I literally had. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I literally stopped the process of getting my passport just because of her, because I was only getting my passport for her, cause I really was gonna go see her in the UK, bro. Like I had made plans at all, man. Like I was fucking looking for hotels and shit. So that way when the time comes, I already had my fucking hotel in play. All that shit, bro. I was planning out shit for us to fucking do and shit like that. On some friendly shit, bro. Trying to win her over. You know what I'm saying? Trying to prove to her, like, look, like this could happen. Like this and more could happen if we get back together type shit. Like I ain't on no bullshit. For real, for real. Like I'm on some grown man shit. I'm not on that little boy shit, bro. I ain't trying to be like on no little boy shit. And like, you know what I'm saying? We can't be doing that tick for tack shit. Because I was doing that tick for tack shit. She was doing for that tick for tack shit. Like it was some toxic shit. But I feel like we could be what we're supposed to be meant together, bro. Because this girl wouldn't be fucking constantly popping up in my head out of fucking nowhere almost every fucking single day. Almost every single day. Like random. I like nothing that would remind me of her would come into play. You know what I'm saying? Like I would, like for instance, like I would just be fucking going to the store and thinking about what I'm going to the store for, and then out of nowhere, boom, she would pop up in my head, and I would start thinking about her and shit like that. So like that's why I feel like the universe is trying to tell me that like that's my soulmate. That's the person I'm supposed to be with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I could be part of her, you know, of her being saved. I could be part of it. I'm not saying like I'm the key to it, nah. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like there might be other things that could be part of her 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 getting saved. You know what I'm saying? You know, getting out of the fucking dark place that she's in. You know what I'm saying? And like I saw a post on her story and shit was saying that like basically saying that like, you know, she 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 really can't rely on nobody when she really needs them and shit like that. And then people ask why the fuck she acts the way that she acts. And so that got me thinking, and gears started turning, and it was like, shit, well, maybe that's probably why I caused her to act the way she was acting with me and shit like that. Lying to me, trying to manipulate me, trying to turn me against my friends and shit like that. You know, like, I feel like I may have caused that shit. And, like, I don't want to do that shit no more. Like, I want to fix whatever I feel like that I may have fucked up in. You know what I'm saying? And this is a message to my ex. I mean, I highly doubt that she'll see it. I think she might be still subscribed to my channel. I don't know. I mean, if she isn't, it ain't really. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it ain't a big deal, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then like when I say this, what I'm getting ready to say, I don't want if she does see this shit. You know what I'm saying? When I say what I'm getting ready to say, I'm not meaning this in a disrespectful way or a the derogatory way. None of that shit. Like I mean, no disrespect. I'm only saying this because I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to lie. I'm not. I mean, it's not like she really is gonna fucking see this shit, but I'm just like I'm letting you guys know that I'm just trying to be honest. I'm not like trying to be like rude or mean or anything, but like fucking, I done forgot what I was about to say. Like me just rambling on about that shit of what I was trying to say. But so like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like I wouldn't, you know, like yeah, that shit for the birds, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like oh, I remember what I was about to say. Uh, like I don't care. I don't care if like you know she at first I did. I used to care. Like if she like still kept tabs on me, you know what I'm saying? If we wasn't talking or and shit like that, you know? I used to care. But now it's to the point where I don't care no more. You know what I'm saying? If she is still keeping tabs on me, that's awesome. I like, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, that's awesome. That's great. But if she's not, you know what I'm saying? Then it's whatever you dig. I don't care. And just because I say I don't care about her behaviors and shit that I don't like anymore and shit like that, like yeah, it it like it doesn't mean that oh I don't fuck with that person no more. I don't still love them and shit like that. Nah, bro. I'm still crazily deeply in love with this person, bro. But it's just I'm crazily deeply in love with this person to I'm so crazily deeply in love with this person enough to let them be free, to let them be free to do what they want. Because if you really love somebody, if you really love somebody and you really care about somebody and you want nothing but the best for them, then that means however it has to play out with their life or with their relationship with you, if it means that they have to be away from you and they can't be around you, then let that shit happen. Because if you don't want that shit to happen and you try to sabotage that shit or you get mad at them and want to do some vindictive shit, do petty shit and all that shit, then that means you don't love them. You don't care about them. You don't love them. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when toxicness comes in. Because nine times out of ten, if you really love that person enough for them to be free, to be independent, let them do what they want to do, let them spread their wings, nine times out of ten, sometimes, not all the time, they'll fucking come back. They'll come back. And then when they come back, they might not come back to you as like your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your wife or your husband and shit like that. They might just come back as a friend because that's how the universe wants it to be. So, you know what I'm saying? And I'm fine with whatever. It's just I want that person around. You know what I'm saying? Like if I can't have her as my girlfriend and shit, and then later on down the road as my wife, and I could only just have her as a friend and then eventually a best friend, then that's fine with me. You know what I'm saying? I still have her around. That her presence is still around. You know what I'm saying? So I love that person enough to like leave her the fuck alone. Let her do her thing. You know what I'm saying? I love her that much. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she does with her life, that's what she does with her life. Whatever she chooses to do with her life, that's what she chooses to do. You know what I'm saying? Because she's her own person. And I'm my own person. Whatever I choose what to do with my life, that's my life. Not yours, not his, not hers. You know what I'm saying? Not my ex's. No, it's not. It's not. Because at the end of the day, it's not going to benefit y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to benefit that other person. It's not. Whatever I choose to do with my life, it's not going to benefit her. Whatever she chooses to do with her life, it's not going to benefit me. Point blank simple. So that's what I've learned. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm starting to like accept and shit like that. At first, I didn't want to accept it because it's just like, damn, nah, like, I really want that, Nah, fuck that shit, no. Like, if that person wants to leave you, let them leave, bro. Let them leave. Let them leave. But let them know, be like, look, I'm going to put it like this. I don't want you to leave, but if that's what you really want to do and that will make you happy, go ahead. Because I love you enough to see you happy. As long as you happy, that makes me happy. If that means that doesn't mean that it's going to be with me, that's fine. If it's going to be with somebody else, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? As long as you happy, that's just how it's supposed to be. And my daddy taught me that shit. And I never understood what he meant by that shit. Never understood what he meant by that shit. All the way up until now. It had to take me all the way to 25 to understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to say, it's easy as fuck to tell somebody that you love them and not fucking really mean it. Because you say it because you feel like that's what you're supposed to say, because it's the right thing to say, because that's your best friend, or that's your girlfriend, or that's your boyfriend, or that's your husband, your wife, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You feel like that's what you're supposed to say. No, motherfucker, if you don't love that person and that person tells you that they love you, don't say that shit back. Don't mean that shit, because you could seriously hurt that person. And if that's what you want to do, to hurt that person, then you really need to do some soul searching. You need to do some and with me saying this part, and even before this part, I'm saying this like in general. It's not for a specific person. But like, don't tell somebody that you love them if you don't mean it. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell somebody that you feeling them and you're interested in them and that you like them, or all that shit, whatever the case may be, whatever you say that involves a relationship with them on an intimate level. And I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about like boyfriend, girlfriend type shit. Husband, wife type shit. Don't say that shit. Don't say you love them. Be honest with them. Be honest. Be like, look, like, I love you as a person, but I can't say I'm in love with you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But if you have to say that and y'all done been together for like years and shit like that, months, since like six months and longer, 6 months and better, and shit like that, and you still can't say that you love them, then you don't need to be with that person. You're not supposed to be with that person. You know what I'm saying? If you can't really sit there and be like, dang, like, I would do anything for this person to see them happy. That's how much I love them. Then if you're not thinking like that on that type shit, then you don't love that person. Because if all you want to do is just like try to burn them down, tear them down, and make them feel like they're worthless than a dime and all this shit, then you definitely don't love them, and like, you just want to hurt them because you're hurt. So you want to hurt other people to make yourself feel better, when it really doesn't make yourself feel better. It just makes you feel even more worse. And the reason why I'm saying that is because karma's a motherfucking bitch, bro. Especially if you're hurting the good people. If you're hurting the good people, like, I'm a good fucking dude, bro. I have done my wrong, but I've learned from my wrong, and I've fixed my mistakes. Some of them I'm still fixing. You know what I'm saying? Some of them I'm still fixing. Some of that shit don't can't be fixed right away, but I'm still fixing it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a good person. Like, you hurt a good person, karma's definitely gonna come and bite you in your ass. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, if you're just trying to hurt that person and shit like that, that's why you're coming around and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you'll probably hurt them, and yeah, it'll make you feel good, but later on down the road, that shit gonna make you feel shitty, and karma's just gonna come back and hit you with some bullshit. And it just might remind you and be like, oh yeah, remember what you did to such and such? Yeah, this is their payback from me. They didn't have to get their payback. I got their payback for them. Sometimes you'll get reminded of your karma. Sometimes you'll get reminded of your karma. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so like, I'm tempted to like really message her for real, but I ain't gonna do it. The reason why is because I would be contradicting what I just said earlier. And why I say that is, what I mean is like me saying that I love her enough and want to see her happy and all that shit. I love her enough to see her happy with doing something else with her own life. If that doesn't involve me seeing that shit. Excuse me. That shit ain't coming right. That shit did not come out right. I love her enough to like see her spread her wings and do her own thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That part. So like, that's why I'm like not gonna message her. And plus, like, where I could even message her, I don't even think she uses it anymore. So there ain't no way I could get to her. Like, the only way I would be able to get to her is on Snapchat. Add me on Snapchat, by the way. Yoda OG22. So yeah. But yeah, so like, I don't know. I think I might go ahead and end this video. I'm chilling, bro. This gonna be a long ass video, dude. We gonna do another long ass video. Fuck it. It's gonna. That just means it's gonna. Y'all probably ain't gonna see this video till tomorrow. Like I'll start the upload today, and it might take it. Well, it might cause it's pretty early actually, so it might take all day to upload. But so y'all probably see this like late tonight. Well, not late, but y'all probably see like this late tonight. Probably like around like I don't know, cause it's pretty early, so y'all probably won't see it too late. Actually, probably like around the evening time and shit. Like I'll still be at work. I can't remember if I said I was gonna fucking. I got my bike now too, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that shit in my other video, but I got my bike now, and and yeah, I was just thinking. I was playing something out because what I mentioned about the bike, but I'm not even gonna say nothing about that because it's really irrelevant. I mean, well, I'm gonna say it because like so the people that gave me the bike, you know what I'm saying? Like the dude, he kind of was like kind of hustling me and shit, and charged me like I was offering them $10, and that was all that I was offering them. And then he talk about some 15 for an inconvenience fee. I'm just like, what? In my head, I'm just like, first of all, I'm the one that, I mean, excuse me. First of all, you're the one that offered me the bike and told me you was going to bring it Monday. But then you claimed that you brought it Friday and told me that you was bringing it Friday. So that's the one thing. And then on top of that, like, you're the one that opened your mouth and said that you got a bike and you'll give it to me for free. For free at that. Didn't even ask me to give you money for it. Because of the fact that the bike just you said the bike just sits there. It's been sitting there for 6 years. Ain't been touched. So you're the one that came to me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask you. All I did was mention that I was buying a bike because I need to get a bike so I could be able to get to work. And you decided to open your mouth and offer to give me the bike. And then now you want to talk about a $5 inconvenience fee. That's fucking bullshit. Oh shit, I put it in the wrong hole. Fuck. But anyway, so yeah, so like I got the bike, and my plan is like I can't remember if I was gonna like just spend $2 for the bus and not get a bus pass and just wait till tomorrow to get the bus pass, or wait till Tuesday. I mean, not Tuesday, or just buy the bus pass today, so I won't have to buy one Tuesday. But I'm gonna have to buy one anyway Tuesday because that shit's gonna run out. I mean, but I will have the money for it if it does. I just might fucking get the bus pass actually. Yeah, cause I have like $7 left. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure that out when the time comes. But that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is shit. So yeah, my fucking shit fucking up right now, man. I got some opportunity at fucking some overtime, bitch. Like, but I'm gonna just be honest with you. Like, I work like 40 hours a week. 40 hours a week, you know what I'm saying? And I get paid like $14 an hour. And like, somehow, somewhere, I'm making more than what I was expecting to get. Unless my math is just off. Because the math is just not adding up. And then I get like 6 hours and some change of overtime on Saturdays. So altogether, that's like 46 hours and some change. Like, unless they're like taking a shit ton out of my fucking check for like fucking, I mean, not even that. It don't even seem that, because what I added up, like, the shit was like less than what I was supposed to be doing. So it's not like they even, but like the agency that I work for, fucking, they're taking $100 out though of my paycheck. Try to be like Trump and not pay taxes, bitch. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video so I can upload it and shit, and take consideration in what I said and shit. You know what I'm saying? But another thing, yeah. But all right, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn on post notifications on so you won't miss a video. Um, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay lifted. Peace.